Welcome to Code Society, where we imagine the future and live from our ideas. Code Society.
Find a way, design a game and give you what you need. Architect the smartest tech to manifest your dream. You know this doesn't, you can get to anything you see. Cause you the plug and got the code to set the people free. You the plug if you real, you the plug if you fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, make your dreams manifest. You the plug if you real, you the plug if you fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, make your dreams manifest. Plug you into your power, baby, that's the way we challenge how you
cracking the code, the code in the future.
Recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round and 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 go. Round and 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 go. Recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round and 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 go. Round and round and round and round and round and. You identify the problem, broke it into pieces. Saw a couple patterns where they keep repeating. If it was complicated, you made it really basic. Now you need a strategy.
Code Society.
Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details. You doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details. You doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details.
Stay in your lane through the obstacles and moving parts. Aim for the bullseye, life is like a game of darts. It looks confusing when too much is clutter in your chart. You gotta break it down, why? Cause it's TMI. It's only critical to highlight what is pivotal. Spare me the details, it's quicker when it's minimal. We cruising to get to solutions like it's a miracle, or just a better plan to complete the task at hand. Now, too much information, why you so extra?
Code Society uses original hip-hop music and videos to teach coding concepts to more diverse communities. Imagine Schoolhouse Rock for computer science.
Trust has gotta be involved. Trust has gotta be involved. Always follow protocol. Always follow protocol. Looking for some evidence. Looking for some evidence. To see who you connected with. To see who you connected with. Nigga on the underground. Nigga on the underground. Trying to swap these data files. Standards looking hella fresh. Standards looking hella fresh. Find me on the internet. Find me on the internet. The hardware is that network.
It's how y'all stay networked.
Keeping up with that next wave.
Your new fave is hard work.
Posted up with that mobile.
Status on global.
Internet.
Cracking the code, the code in the future.
That's the way we get a problem solved.
Can't get around. Break it up, break it down. Problem that weigh a million pounds. Break it up, break it down. Challenges trying to break it down. Break it up, break it down. Break it up, break it down. Break it up.
Bigger problems, no solution. Divided up to smaller portions. A series of questions, steps in process, an algorithm to get something accomplished. Easier outcome, decompose it. Divide and conquer, you can expose it. Smarter, not harder, whatever it's involved in. These same skills are part of your problems and how to solve them.
You can't get around. Break it up, break it down. Problem that weigh a million pounds. Break it up, break it down.
Code Society.
What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength.
What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation.
Get it, stack it,
Cracking the code, the code in the future.
get it,
Code Society.
flip it, data, get it, stack it, flip it, data, get it,
Code Society.
flip it, data. What's data? Your comments, your likes, your status, and what you be doing in life. What's data?
They're using behavior to advertise and get you to buy.
What's data? Your stories, your snaps, your searches, your DMs, your photos, your chats. What's data? Collect information from all of your games and all of your apps. Get it, stack it,
Be the plug. I am the plug. Now you are the plug.
Right back and it's like that. The system is what guides us. Computers and devices. Programmers supply this.
Is it off or on? 0, 1. Binary code is a native tongue. Speak to the computer, make the system run. Show it every step like a dance you love. Set the algorithm to whatever you want. Games for the gamers, apps for the appers. Hacktivism, showing love to the hackers. Only for the ones who wanna elevate the masses. Gotta do the
Cracking the
math if
code,
you're going for the
the code in the future.
masters. Gotta do the math if you're going for the masters.
Who gon' write the code? Who gon' write the code? I'm gon' write the code, you gon' write the code. We gon' write the code, we gon' take control. Put your soul in the code.
Code Society.
Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it.
Let's go.
Grab your phone, cameras on, collect intel like the Pentagon. Heating things up on the thermostat. Accurate fact, cosigning that. It's not ordinary, it's primary. 1 and 0 like binary. Don't say face on the database. Key values in a risky place. Data's made to visualize. Break it up and then synthesize. Loop it back and then automate. What kind of profiles your data make? I said data's made to visualize. Break it up and then synthesize. Loop it back and then automate. What kind of profiles your data make? Hey, get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it.
I got a question for y'all. What you gon' do with your data? How you gon' use all your data? You gon' make moves with your data. Make sure not to lose all your data. What you gon' do with the data? It's gon' be valuable later. Thought they were doing you a favor. They selling your data for paper. Why do they want all my data? What they gon' go and do with it? Collecting and seeming so innocent. They organize it, then they flipping it. Oh, why do they want all my data? What they gon' go and do with it? Collecting and seeming so innocent. Using us, building their businesses.
Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it,
Data.
get it, stack it, flip it. What's data?
Your comments, your status, and likes, and what you be doing in life.
What's data? They're using behaviors to advertise and get you to buy. What's data?
Your stories, your snaps, your searches, your DMs, your photos, your chats.
What's data? Collect information from all of your games and all of your apps. Oh, get it, stack it, flip it, data. 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 Stack it, flip it, data. What's data? Get it, stack it, flip it. What's data? Stack it, flip it. What's data? Stack it, flip it.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Chen Lo.
Peace, I'm JR.
Yo, I'm Asante Amin.
And we're the creative team here at Code Society. And Code Society uses original hip-hop music and videos to teach computational thinking and computer science concepts. And we want to welcome you to the BeThePlug album release and listening session.
Yo, fellas, it's been a long journey. Wow.
You could say that again. I mean, we should go back in time, back to when it all started.
Yeah, man. Wow, life was definitely different not too long ago. Look, we did a Kickstarter campaign, and we were trying to raise $40,000. And with the help of our friends, our family, and the community, and even some celebrities, man, we ended up raising $57,000. It's crazy.
No doubt.
Paper.
What a blessing it was, man, and it's been an honor working with y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all ready for this journey?
Yo, let's
Do
get it
it.
going.
Let's take them back.
Code Society.
What's up, everyone? My name is Armando Somoza.
I'm Chellis Pettigrew, and we're co-founders of Code Society.
Code Society leverages original hip-hop music, videos, and engaging activities to teach computer science concepts to more diverse communities. Imagine Schoolhouse Rock for computer science. We're all about engagement and excitement.
Now, it's no secret that the tech industry lacks diversity, right? Tech has remade the world. Youth are creators of culture, but they don't create the tech that they use. And as a result, black and brown youth are being excluded from the future. We're here to disrupt that.
Many coding organizations struggle to inspire, engage, and retain students of color. They miss a critical step by not leveraging the interests, cultures, and experiences of young people.
And we transform students from passive users of technology to empowered problem solvers and developers. We equip students to be self-determining in creating the future they imagine. We believe that if a student can't learn in the way that you teach, you have to teach in the way that the student can learn. Our method responds directly to the cultures of the communities that we serve. We use youth culture and multiple learning styles to translate computer science concepts in ways that resonate with young people.
So with your help, we're raising $40,000 to complete an album, animated videos for each song, a teacher guide, and a simple app that contains this dope content.
Yeah, man, so join us on this journey, and thank you for your support.
Find a way, design a game and give you what you need. Architect the smartest tech to manifest your dream. You know this doesn't, you can get to anything you see. Cause you the plug and got the code to set the people free. You the plug if you build.
Mondo.
Yo,
what's
Mondo,
good,
what
bro?
up?
What's up, what's up?
Good to see you, man. Glad you could pull up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Here we
man.
are, here we are.
Mondo,
What's up?
Right, we here, bro. Look, think about how long it's taken us to get right here to this moment, bro. It's crazy, man. How you feeling in this moment, man? What are you feeling in this moment?
Yo, man, I can't even express the amount of just joy and happiness and the culmination of all of this work throughout all the team. You know, we've been working so hard for so many years, putting this all together and presenting it to the world. You know, I couldn't be happier right now, you know, to feel like finally we get this opportunity to present and share our magic with the world.
No doubt. And it feels like it's ending one thing, but it's only the beginning, man.
Definitely.
So, yo, tell the people, like, what do you do for CodeScty? What's your role at CodeScty?
Well, besides being, you know, the in-house troublemaker, you know, like what I do, I try my best to really bring my genius mode to the team, you know, and to the work that we do. And, you know, that really is in the space of creating opportunities, of bringing the team together and feeling connected and shared. As you know, CEO and co-founder in my role, you know, I oversee a lot of the kind of nuts and bolts of the business too, you know, the finance, operations, and legal, and, you know, overseeing the tech and the product right now. But, you know, my gift is, you know, is people. You know, I love people, and I couldn't love this, you know, our team, you know, any more than, you know, the years that we've spent together working, you know. So I try my best to bring everybody together, you know.
No doubt, man. And like you said, man, many years, man, you know, we've been on this journey even before we got on this journey, you know, if that makes sense. Of course it does to us. But Mondo, I got to say this, man, and I got to ask, during this journey, you know, we've been fighting and pushing through each step of the way, and now we're here. What does this release mean to you?
Oh, man. It's you know, it's so difficult to even express in words, you know, and really put out. It's like a part of my spirit and my soul is finally being presented to the world, you know, and shared with not only our peers, our colleagues, but ultimately the next generation of change makers and influencers and innovators in our world, you know. You know, my passion, my life's vision, my entire kind of purpose has been, you know, always at that intersection of art and technology and community impact, and really developing through educational purposes and educational means, you know, like, you know, pouring into the next generation, you know, wishing I had something like this when I was younger, right? You know, we always talk about, you know, we build this content for our younger selves, you know, and here we are, you know, it's been the culmination, you know, this is the culmination of years of work, of incredible talent on the team. You know, again, I couldn't be more blessed. I couldn't feel more proud to be a part of such incredible talent, you know, shout out Chen, you know, shout out, you know, Asante, shout out JR, shout out, you know, Angel, Marcy, shout out the folks that, you know, started the journey with us, you know, who've had to move on to to other journeys and pursue other things in their lives. But all of this is the result of all the minds, of all the talent, of all the focus that everybody has brought together. So I'm just so happy to finally get this out in the world. Here we are.
No doubt. That's a fact, my brother. I'm happy, you happy, we all happy to finally be at this point. But you touched on something that was very interesting. You just touched on the significance of being an innovator. And one thing you always talk about is having an innovator mindset, a mindset to actually architect your own reality, to create solutions to perceived problems and find different angles. And I also know that although we all wear hats in a team capacity, we all kind of come from a background as creatives and educators, and just being involved in the community in a certain kind of way. So it's like, having that mindset and that lens, what would you like people to get out of what CodeScty is offering?
What would I like people to get out of what CodeScty is offering? I think we're living in a really intense time right now. Personally, me, my life is going through a lot of transitions, and I know, so many other people are going through so much right now as well. It's overwhelming, and it's intense. What we've poured into the creation of everything in CodeScty, especially around innovator mindset, and this is wild. I have to practice what I preach. I have to practice what my values are right now, and that's difficult, sometimes. But really, innovation is about the application of skills, experiences, connecting dots that weren't traditionally connected, creating new opportunities, existing at the hybrid, finding spaces that, traditionally haven't, connected, and finding new ways to move forward. Like this moment right now, we're seeing the fundamental breakdown of so many kind of societal and cultural norms. And we've seen communities of color just completely excluded from kind of the entire tech pipeline. And tech is the future of our society, is the future of our world. And, our communities are being left behind, So what we hope to instill, what I hope people get from our content, from our experiences, one, I hope people feel like the content speaks to them internally, deeply, that teaches them and exposes them, exposes you all to new opportunities, to new perspectives, to new ways of thinking about technology and the role technology it serves in our world, and ultimately helps you lay a foundation of these kind of key concepts and how to apply them in your world, and how to apply them in everybody's individual kind of experience and context, to be able to level up and exist and live a life we've imagined. It's hard right now, but right now's the time. This is where, we're seeing the bottleneck, the connection of all of these different things, and now there's going to be this opportunity to break through. So I hope all of our work and all of our content really ignites the first spark that leads to people really leading their lives.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm confident it will.
Yeah, I think so too.
You spoke about leveling up. We spoken about, being innovators, having an innovative mindset, making real contributions to communities of color right now. Like so many really profound concepts and things we're dealing with at CodeScty, And, they say Wu-Tang is for the kids, CodeScty's for the kids.
For the kids.
Come on.
But Armando, this is probably, this is gonna be a tough question for you, man. Let's see how you answer it, because the world wants to know. What's your favorite song on the album, bro?
Oh, favorite song on the album, man. That's tough because we have musical geniuses that are on our team, and they just create banger after banger after banger. All of them.
Listen.
Just bring the spirit.
It's okay.
Hey, telling the truth. I think for me though, just because again my knucklehead roots and just jumping around and getting hype. Data is my favorite song. That's the one I just start bobbing my head to and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I could dig it.
Nah, Data is the
one of my favorites too.
Yeah, nah, they the hits, man. They the hits. But yo, Mondo, man, we really appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you for all the work that you put in.
Definitely.
CodeScty and helping us get to this moment, bro. And yo, let's celebrate. So Mondo, man, it's still surreal to be here right now. I can't believe we're finally releasing this album. And I know there are a lot of people we have to thank, man. A lot of people who helped us get here. You have any shout outs? Any people we need to like really just let know we appreciate that they've helped us get this far?
Oh my goodness, so many people, man. You know, there's, you know, the truth of what we've been doing is, you know, we've been bootstrapping and self-funding this entire project, this entire way. So we couldn't be more grateful to all the people who have, you know, supported, contributed, built, poured into what we've done. You know, first and foremost, my goodness, our partners, our wives, Jasmine Chavez, Nana Badu, Nico Robinson.
No doubt.
Hey, thank you. Like, again, we are blessed to have you in our lives. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your belief in us.
Yes.
We want to shout out, you know, some of our team members and former team members and collaborators. James Miles, the Fresh Professor, Ebony Hogan, Nick James, Mel Mims, Augustina Wharton, Mark Scott, Renee Porter.
Wow.
Thank you to people who've believed in us, you know, Rasu Jilani, MJ Williams for all of your support. Shout out to folks over at New Inc. Brian O'Kelly, Nihal Mehta, and thank you to all, again, our partners, our collaborators, everybody that's, you know, that's believed in us and that's poured into, you know, what we've been working on. You know, we appreciate you, and here we go.
Yeah, man. Wow. Yo, thank y'all for real. We can't wait to connect and see y'all again. Download, check out, stream that album too. Yo, thanks, Mondo, man. It's good to see you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up.
I almost forgot. Special shout out my daughter, Citlali. Again, you know, she's in here. She's been in the meeting since the beginning of everything, you know. So,
no doubt.
Yeah.
She's the momentum behind it all.
Absolutely.
No doubt, for real. Yeah, we love it. This is all for her. You know
there we go.
No doubt. Let's keep it pushing, keep it moving. Let's get into some of these music.
Be the plug.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Yo, Armando, it was good to see you, man. Thanks for coming through.
Absolutely. I mean, brothers, this is supposed to be an album, release party, and listening session. I think it's time we get into some music.
Yes, sir.
Me too, man. You know what, fellas? Let's take them back to the joint that put us on the map. Word up.
Yes, sir. It was the
recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to
get
the solution and the places that you're going to.
It's that algorithm, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round and 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 go. Round and 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 go. Recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round and 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 go. Round and round and round and round and round and you identify the problem, broke it into pieces, saw a couple patterns where they keep repeating. If it was complicated, you made it really basic. Now you need a strategy to keep it circulating. Recipe for success, a blueprint for building, some rules to live by, steps for solutions. Everything is clicking, got you in a rhythm, got you in the zone of your own algorithm. Recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round and 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 go. Round and 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 go.
Let's be clear and well informed with no confusion. Control your flow and know the steps and how you're moving. It's like a strategy you use to solve a problem with, or directions to a place that all you're trying to get. Make sure it's thought out, logic and reasoning. It's passed in and brought out, much more seasoning. You gotta always know your when, where, and your why. Just take your time so you could decide on how to apply.
Recipe, prepare the feast. We all eat. Algorithm, Instagram, hashtag, brand new dance, algorithm, show a track, GPS, make a left, algorithm, day to day, work and play, find your way, algorithm.
out IG switched their algorithm?
Yo, I've been seeing that, man. My posts aren't getting seen as much. It's kind of crazy.
Wait a minute. Yo, something's going on, bro. Like, I just uploaded a new beat to my timeline. Like, yo, I know it's fuego. I know it's fire.
No doubt.
The joint got like 2.5 likes, bro. Yo, I think people are hating on me.
Bruh, you know sometimes IG changes the algorithm.
Yeah, they do.
Yo, what the algorithm got to do with that? Decipher.
Hey. Right
Let's
here.
get it.
It's like recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round it, 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 go. Round it, hey, round it. Look, I still can't do that dance. I need to learn it.
Me too.
But the real question is, how many of y'all can do the dance?
That's the real question.
Let us know.
But anyway, I'm Chennis Pettigrew and Chen Lo.
I'm Asante Amin.
I'm John Robinson.
And we're CodeScty. And CodeScty uses original hip-hop music, videos, and engaging activities to teach computer science concepts.
There it is.
Everywhere we go, we hear algorithm this and algorithm that. What's an algorithm?
So an algorithm is a step-by-step process to solve a problem, or rules to follow to solve a problem.
I love it. So that's the formal definition, but everyday examples of algorithms consist of things like using your GPS, a recipe to cook something, or that latest viral dance.
No doubt.
Recipe, the formula, ingredients in order to get to the solution and the places that you going to. Round and 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 go. Round and 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 go.
The algorithm dance challenge has arrived. Post a video on IG, TikTok, or Dub Smash if you doing all the steps to the dance. Use the hashtags in the caption, tag at CodeScty, and call out 3 other people. Let the games begin.
Yo, fellas, man, that joint's just always gonna be a fave, man. It's the foundation joint. It set it all off. I love that joint. I gotta give a big shout out to PS33. I miss those students so much, man.
Right,
I know y'all miss those students, man.
Of
course.
And I also can't forget to give big love to Abita Austin, Hidden Chapel Studios, the Creator Suite, for helping us with all these amazing videos. Word up.
Yo, that's a fact. Abita, we affectionately call her Beats. She made it happen, made our lives a whole lot better with these videos. And of course, the algorithm dance challenge. It is real. It's going on right now. Say, y'all, don't forget to check it out. Don't be too scared to participate either. We've already had some brave souls make it happen.
Yes.
And of course, we gotta give a shout out to Moni G out there, phenomenal dancer, creative, always comes through to make it happen. She's the one who actually helped us create the original algorithm dance.
Yep.
So y'all check that video out and check her work out.
Yeah, man, amazing. And gotta, again, man, show love to PS33, Abita Austin, the Hidden Chapel Studios, and the Creator Suite. And yeah, we got so much love for Moni G. But look, before we get into this next song, which is also crazy, fire, just amazing, we gotta bring on another important member of the team. Yo, give it up for Marcy Chen, y'all.
Marcy!
Hey,
Yeah, Marcy.
let's go. Talk to him.
Marcy, what's up? Thank you for
Marcy?
pulling up. It's good to see you.
Hey.
How you feeling today? Pretty good, pretty good. Well, listen, can you just talk a little bit about what you do at CodeScty?
Sure. So I officially joined CodeScty in mid-March as the head of product. So that's a super duper exciting role to play, helping the team, the organization figure out, what it is that we're going to present to our audience in terms of a really cool digital product.
No doubt. Welcome to the team. It's
Definitely.
great to have you.
Welcome.
Exactly. And as you've kind of alluded to, you've been working with us actually for maybe a little over a year right now. To be honest, it's like, what is time? So I don't know, give or take a few months, but you've actually been with us for a while. And then, like you say, you officially came on in March, and it's been a pleasure having you around and even helping us get to this point. So can you just comment a little bit and tell us what this release means to you.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up because just this morning I happened to be going through my camera roll, and the very first day I worked with you guys was actually almost exactly a year ago.
Wow.
It was last June. That I came and did a design sprint for y'all at Inc.
Wow.
Which was super duper fun too. And so this release, what this means for me is to really see the culmination of all the work that you guys have done since I first met you and started working with you last summer. To see this come to fruition and really being able to officially be a part of, this experience as you're presenting it to the world is really, I feel really grateful and blessed to be in this particular part of the journey with you all. And even for me as the leading the product development side of it, it's exciting in another sense too, because this really means that I'm expecting us to really take off, hit the ground running from here, build an audience, and really just build that community, and then introduce the product side to them too.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we share those sentiments. We're honored to have you on board. And speaking directly to, the product development, you've been under the hood, for a year now, and you've seen, just the nuances of all that goes into this. I want to ask you, what do you want people to get out of the CodeScty experience?
Oh, I want them to, a lot of this is, we're doing it for the kids. We're also doing it for all the educators out there who, are making unbelievable sacrifices right now. In this context. And what I really would like, on one side, what I want educators to get out of this is peace of mind, maybe. The product person, I constantly think about how are we creating value for our end users, for our customers, in this case, teachers and students. And then for students, what I really want is to see themselves represented, through the content that your team creates, but also a way to really engage and I guess see themselves as more of a part of this world that that we're this tech-centered world that it's emerging. We're already in it.
Yep.
But where is that representation for young people of color?
So Marcy, listen, we've been asking you all these in-depth questions, you've been racking your brain, just, telling the people really what you think about being a part of CodeScty and what you want the world to get out of it. But this is probably the hardest question you're going to answer all day, maybe all year. What is your favorite song on this album?
My favorite song is actually Networks.
Nice.
And it might be kind of a silly, or I don't know if I should be embarrassed. The reason why, but it reminds me of being young, reminds me of being a kid, like a song I would listen to in the summertime, but specifically a song I would listen to because I have a crush on someone.
Hey, come on.
Gotta be involved, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Gotta follow protocol.
This the kind of feedback we need. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That makes us feel good,
Yeah, definitely. And thank you, Marcy, again, thanks for coming through and sharing. We want to show the community who the team is, and thank you for all that you do here at CodeScty.
Yeah, for real. Welcome to the squad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So now we're going to get into this next joint. It's called Doing the Most, and it features our brother Bradley Valentine of Meridian Lights. Yo, man, this song is talking about the concept of abstraction, and it's basically honing in on focusing on the big picture and eliminated all the details that don't matter, know? And you really got to give it up to the brother Asante Amin. Again, he crushed this one, man. Let's go. Let's go. The beat is crazy.
Do it.
The beat is crazy.
Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details, you doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details, you doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details, you doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details.
If it ain't about the big picture, then it's not important. When they getting extra, you break them into portions. Get rid of the distractions, just silence the noises. Recognize they patterns, see just how they work. And it's not too complex, it's simple, we rolling. Take what you need to succeed and keep going. Focus on the relevant data, the harder the matter. Get you to the answer, you're after a lot faster.
The most now, too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details, you doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details, you doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details, you doing the most now. Too much information, why you so extra? Spare me the details.
Joint is so smooth, but it still knocks, man. I love that joint, man, about abstraction. And you know everybody's always doing the most.
Always, man. Shout out to Bradley. Brad killed it on that joint, of course. Shout out to Meridian, man. Yo.
No doubt.
Yo, Meridian. And you know, Brad is an extraordinary educator as well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in our cipher is kind of like ill artists, but they're also teachers. We got to give another shout out to somebody who's tremendously talented, amazing. Ebony Hogan, creative and educator extraordinaire. She did her thing with these phenomenal lyric videos that we all use and that we all love.
True indeed. What up, Ebony? Hope you well. Yeah, peace, blessings. But listen, y'all, this next joint is fire. And the video is more fire. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I heard? I heard that your net worth is connected to your network.
I can feel that.
You know what? Yeah, that's a fact, my brother, especially if you're trying to get to these bags, to these dollars. Yep. But right now, the real question is, do you know the difference between the network and a network?
That's crazy, yo. You know what, fellas? Let's let the song speak for itself. Let's put that joint on right now.
No doubt.
Trust has gotta be involved. Trust has gotta be involved. Always follow protocol. Always follow protocol. Looking for some evidence. Looking for some evidence. To see who you connected with. See who you connected with. Linking on the underground. Linking on the underground. Trying to swap these data files. Trying to swap these data files. Standards looking hella fresh. Standards looking hella fresh. You can find me on the internet. Find me on the internet.
Securing the digital. Networks so critical. First we need broadband. With lasers that's physical. The plug and the cables. With so many labels. Like Google and Facebook. Connecting the world at the table, yup.
This all has to be physical before anything can go digital. Fiber optic cables are moving all of this info. You say that you trust me, I say that I trust you. We link up and get synced up while data so social.
Trust has gotta be involved. Trust has gotta be involved. Always follow protocol. Always follow protocol. Looking for some evidence. Looking for some evidence. To see who you connected with. To see who you connected with. Linking on the underground. Linking on the underground. Trying to swap these data files. Trying to swap these data files. Standards looking hella fresh. Standards looking hella fresh. You can find me on the internet. Find me on the internet.
The hardware is that network.
It's how y'all stay networked.
Keeping up with that next wave.
Your new fave is hard work.
Posted up with that mobile.
Status on global.
Internet connecting us.
We so antisocial.
You tryna network? Yeah, I'm tryna network. This is how we network to level up my net worth. You tryna network? Yeah, I'm tryna network. This is how we network to level up my net worth.
Google on YouTube, Gmail and ad maps. Google plays on Android, musically like TikTok. Facebook got IG, and I heard they got WhatsApp. Almost got Snapchat, but Snap Inc. want mad racks. Google on YouTube, Gmail and ad maps. Google plays on Android, musically like TikTok. Facebook got IG, and I heard they got WhatsApp. Almost got Snapchat, but Snap Inc. want mad racks.
Bro, you saw this?
Wait. Wait a minute. Yo, bro, what's up? You ain't accept my friend request. What? Yeah. Look right there.
Producer Get Money 9000?
Yeah.
That's you?
It's my knowing.
What?
You know what? I'll follow, but normally if I don't recognize the name, I don't follow, bro.
I wouldn't either, bro. That's kind of wild. I wouldn't trust it myself.
I mean, bro, I'm a producer and I'm trying to get money. You feel me?
More classic material. And that's definitely another one of my favorite joints. I think I've said that for every song so far, so I think the album is my favorite.
Yeah, yo.
We had so much fun making these videos too, y'all. I can't even front. It was a lot of work, but man, to see them now, they look fresh.
Oh, we had fun. We had fun. You know what? Before we go any further, we got to introduce another vital member of the CodeScty team.
That's absolutely right. And you know, I have a saying around here, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need God, but sometimes you just need an angel.
Yo, Angel, what up, man?
Angel.
Angel.
Yes, sir. Angel, what up,
Come
what
through.
up? Angel,
Yo.
what's good, bro?
Hey.
What's the deal? It's good to see you, man.
What up, what up?
What up, what up?
How's it going?
No doubt, man. Looks like you're in a beautiful, sunny place, man.
Amazing.
So, yo, tell everybody what you do for CodeScty.
Yo, man, my pride and joy right now, we're working with a team, and I help in the spectrum of design. I help in regards to research and, you know, just contributing to the momentum of the team. So, to put it lightly.
No doubt. A little bit of user experience design, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
All of that.
He's being modest. He's being modest.
Yo,
He's being really modest.
Very
Yeah,
modest, yo.
All of these beautiful aesthetics you see most of the time is done by this brother right here, Angel Lopez. You know,
This is he's the one.
All of the avatars you see the little cartoon CodeScty members. That's Angel.
A lot of the build outs, and really he brings a lot of the the logic to the space in the sense of the user journey, you know, and how our work connects to people, and you know, just making sure that we're being mindful of all those nuances that normally you don't think about.
True.
You know, so
Yeah, I mean, my favorite part is really connecting with youth and trying to find out like what amplifies their life or their voice. And I think for me, it's just like finding that opportunity space, and whether that be in the technology space or whether that in like the visual aspects, or just pinpointing those and surfacing those up through research. However it is, I definitely just want to support their needs. So that's where it's at, you know?
No doubt.
Dope.
So Angel, I gotta ask, man, we've been on this long journey together. You know, it's been years now, brother, but you know, a lot of this journey is surrounded about the foundation and the glue of the music, putting all of this together. I gotta ask you, man, what does this release mean to you? The album's out now.
Yeah, man, it's so exciting. I'm so excited for our team that we're putting something like almost like a proof of life, an expression of life. It's an example of our collaboration and teamwork. It's funny because it becomes, the music is like the blueprint to it all. And so in there, I hope that people are inspired and start tapping into all the genius that we've been able to put into there. And we've all put in our heart and our joy into it to be able to celebrate life, but also to really think about people who often are not heard or for missed opportunities. And so I hope this album is one that connects and resonates with people and provides a pathway to a better future. And so it sounds like a lot and it seems bold, but that's how confident I am about this album, man. So excited for all of us.
That's what's up. I think you called it the soundtrack of innovation.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
soundtrack to innovation. That's what you called it, man. And you know, thinking about it, man, reflecting on this album even more and just the content in general. Like, what do you want people to get out of this CodeScty content? What do you want people to get out of what we're bringing to the table?
You know what's so funny is that it took me, I didn't go to grad school until like I was in my early 30s. And I only wish I would have known what I've known in grad school earlier on as a younger kid. And there's no reason why it would take so much education or go into a place of privilege to get the tools to lead in a space of innovation. Man, I love creativity. I love like fostering people who are just interested in exploring and wanting to find solutions for a better life and support each other, a community. So this is an album that inspires innovation and celebrates that flow, that creative energy. And so I hope that it not only nourishes but like also fosters people in their pathway to whatever this future holds in front of us, right?
Right.
Dope.
Bro, that's such amazing feedback, and I'm listening to you as if I'm not a part of the team and I'm not a part of the project, and I'm being inspired and motivated all over again. And I perfectly understand what you say when you say it's a soundtrack about innovation, because of course we're talking about computer science and computational thinking, but we just distilling jewels to build a better life, to architect your own reality, which is the larger and the bigger point. And again, man, you know, you the homie, bro. Just really inspired whenever you speak and however you offer to the team. And we've talked about these really heavy concepts, user designs and user experience and education. But I think what the people really want to know, and it's the most important question right here.
Yes.
What's your favorite song on the album? We all want to know.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah, man.
Man, that's a tough one. It depends the day of the week, what's going on. Sometimes I feel like the plug data just pops all the time. But you know what? I think maybe the one that, you know, keeps me in the flow is abstraction. I think abstraction is the one that keeps me steady, and I just love it, especially walking through the city. It just like mellows me down. So I love the flow on it, but maybe that one just teeters just a little bit more than the other.
Right. Dope. Yo, abstraction is a banger, bro. Abstraction is a banger, definitely.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen, bro. Look, Angel, man, we appreciate you coming, hanging out with us, man. Thanks for coming through.
No doubt.
You know, and sharing, always dropping knowledge, yo. Yo, Angel is a plug, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out Asante Lopez, an amazing designer, researcher, user experience designer. You know, dude is a legend in his own right. But yo, check it out. Let's get into this next joint about programming language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength.
Same wavelength.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into it.
What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. Different places have codes and language you gotta know. A special set of laws and rules to follow. The slang ain't the same in Brooklyn and LA. If you wanna find your way, you gotta know what to say. Your device is speaking their own dialect. C#, Python, Apple, Swift, and JavaScript. Translate into a language they understand. You've written a program, your wishes are the commands. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength.
Some hoods greet with a pound and a hug, but other spots give a pound and fist bump and it's love. And some people keep it simple with a nod or a shrug. What's the code of your zone? Show them you know what's up. Like, some might say fire, others say litty. Different sayings, different slangs, depending on the city. Even with computers and tech, right from the spark. A beautiful collab where everyone plays their part, yup.
What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength.
What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength. What's your language? Tell me your translation. What's your code? Let's get on the same wavelength.
Yo, we gotta shout out Ebony Hogan one more time on these fly visuals and these lyric videos, man.
Definitely.
Of course, and while we giving shout outs, we gotta mention Bradley Valentine one more time. I told y'all, he kind of took the album to the whole next level. Y'all should go check out Bradley and his band Meridian Lights at meridianlightsmusic.com. I mean, man, as far as I'm concerned, he brought that song to just big stadium turn up, Michael Jackson slide with the glove status. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, brother, I can't disagree with you, man. That song inspired me to go run out and learn some new languages, man.
Word.
Hey.
Yo, but yo, we gotta put the people onto this fire game we created called Lyrical Chef.
Yes.
And it uses a lot of the music, videos you've seen today, along with VR and some other dope features. And it's real dope, of course, when you can have fun and learn at the same time. So check out Lyrical Chef on our website at CodeScty.com.
You know what? Matter of fact, we could show them way better than we could tell them, man. Run that commercial.
Yep.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? It's Chen Lo from CodeScty. We use hip-hop and youth culture to teach computer science concepts to more diverse communities. We're launching a new game called Lyrical Chef to bring your family together for a fun, creative learning experience. Lyrical Chef is a game that uses song lyrics, videos, and augmented reality to teach how technology works. Sign up and play for free at CodeScty.com. Let's cook.
Lyrical Chef, fellas. Man, that joint is amazing. I can't wait till we can share the full digital version when it's finished.
No doubt, Chen. And let's get into this next joint, data. You know, data is a major topic right now, whether we're talking about the pandemic, police brutality, social media, you name it. Data is going to be a part of that conversation.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's a fact.
I even heard data is more valuable than oil.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And you know, oil is valuable. I mean, my only question is, what you gonna do with your data?
Data.
How you gonna use all your data?
Data.
You gonna make moves with your data?
Data.
Be sure not to lose all your data.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yo, we can show you better than we can tell you. Let's put on that data video. Run that.
Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data.
Grab your phone, cameras on, collect intel like the Pentagon. Heating things up on the thermostat. Accurate fact, co-signing that. It's not ordinary, it's primary. 1 and 0 like binary. Don't say face on the database. Key values in a risky place. Data's made to visualize. Break it up and then synthesize. Loop it back and then automate. What kind of profiles your data make? I said data's made to visualize. Break it up and then synthesize. Loop it back and then automate. What kind of profiles your data make? Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data. Get it, stack it, flip it, data.
What you gonna do with your data? How you gonna use all your data? You gonna make moves with the data? Make sure you don't lose all your data. What you gonna do with the data? It's gonna be valuable later. Thought they were doing a favor. They selling your data for paper. Why do they want all my data? What they gonna go and do with it? Collecting it seeming so innocent. They organize it, then they flipping it. Why do they want all my data? What they gonna go and do with it? Collecting it seeming so innocent. Using you, building their businesses.
Get it, stack it, flip it, data. 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 What's data?
Your comments, your likes, your status, and what you be doing in life.
What's data?
They're using behavior to advertise and get you to buy.
What's data?
Your stories, your snaps, your searches, your DMs, your photos, your chats.
What's data?
Collect information from all of your games and all of your apps.
Get it, stack it, flip it, data.
So in this song, Breaking Down Data, in your first verse, it's actually aligned 1-to-1 with the CS4 standards.
True indeed.
You know what? Spit the verse.
No doubt. In the verse, I'm like, grab your phone, cameras on, collecting intel like the Pentagon, heating things up on the thermostat.
Yeah.
Accurate fact, co-signing that. It's not ordinary, it's primary. 1 and 0 like binary.
Come on.
Don't say face on the database.
That's right.
Key values in a risky place. Data's made to visualize, break it up and then synthesize, loop it back and then automate. What kind of profiles your data make? I said data's made to visualize, break it up and then synthesize, loop it back and then automate. What kind of profiles your data make? Yeah, get it, stack it, flip it, data.
Now, we already knew while we were creating this song, it was gonna be a game changer and a banger. I mean, data is a controversial topic, but we gotta talk about it, right? And if you didn't know, I produced all of the beats and music on this project from the top to the bottom, and I actually had a lot of fun doing it. And of course, these gentlemen, these brothers, took what I created and brought it to the next level, like only CodeScty can do.
Yo, that's what's up, brother. Thank you, man. And again, shout out to Asante Amin and all these fire beats, the productions, and just a lot of the behind-the-scenes sequencing and nuances that you don't see forefront. You know, but yeah, shout out to you on that genius, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, man. And you know, we vibing, man. Fellas, we here. We got this new album out. It's streaming everywhere. Be the Plug. Yeah. If you're tuned in right now, that's what we want from you. We want you to go push play on this album on your favorite streaming platform, and it's called Be the Plug. And speaking of the plug, yo, Chen, like, what's the plug? Let's talk about it, man.
Yo, the plug, man. The plug is that person that puts you on to something that you didn't know. You know, the plug is the one that wants you to succeed. The plug is that advisor, that mentor, that teacher, you know, that person, that big homie, that OG. That's letting you know, look, you know, you don't want to go that way. Maybe you want to go this way, or, you know, look at it from this perspective instead, giving you game, you know, widening your perspective, helping you understand all that's possible in the world so you can be successful and glow up. You know what I'm saying? Because when you plug in, what happens? The lights come on and glow up. You know what I'm saying?
And you can see. I mean, you're illuminated.
No doubt, man.
I mean, come on, stay woke.
Plugging. And speaking of which, you know what? We need to drop the title track of the album on it. Be the Plug.
Let's do it.
Come on.
And everybody joining us live and direct from everywhere. Hey, welcome to the Decipher Sessions. Cracking the code, the code in the future. Find a way, design a game to get you what you need. Architect the smartest tech to manifest your dreams. If you know the steps, then you can get to anything you see. Cause you're the plug and got the code to set the people free. You're the plug if you build, you the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, make your dream manifest. You're the plug if you build, you the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, bet your plug you into your power, baby. That's the way we challenge how you thinking. I'ma show you how to fish and so your family's always eating. Give you all the game and all the logic and the reason, and put you on the code so you know just how to read it. Can't nobody take your power. You read the situation, break it up into pieces so you see just what you facing. Recognizing all the patterns, make your determination. Solutions in a cycle, in a rhythm or rotation. You the plug if you build, you the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, make your dreams manifest. You the plug if you build, you the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, make your dreams manifest.
I show you a new way for living. I'm plugging you inside my vision. I know you sick of the same old, and then we showing you a new beginning. The power is in your decisions. How you feeling? You are different. Your whole world gon' have an opinion. You can't let that stop you from winning. The plug always got what you want. The plug always got what you need. Before you enjoying the fruit, you gotta go plant all your seeds. It's never enough to just want it. You need a plan to go and get it. Create a pattern with your habits. That's what I call an algorithm. You the plug if you build. You the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real. Make your dream manifest. You the plug if you build. You the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real. Make your dream manifest.
We got it locked like systems, dropping whole lots of wisdom. Yeah, we that voice in your head that got you on a mission. We that power you're seeking, for them goals that you're reaching. The real you that's inside, the inner voice speaking. Talking resources, land and influence. So many claim to be the plug, but they just misuse it. Please don't get it confused with money count. The real plug means the power's never going out.
You the plug if you build, you the plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, make your dreams manifest. You the plug if you build, you the
plug if you're fresh. Yeah, the plug is for real, making dreams manifest. Hey, find a way, design a game to give you what you need. Architect the smartest text to manifest your dreams. You know the steps, then you can get to anything you see. Cause you the plug and got the code to set the people free. Find a way, design a game to give you what you need. Architect the smartest tech to manifest your dreams. You know the steps, then you can get to anything you see. Cause you the plug and got the code to set the people free. Have a great time tonight, y'all. Peace.
Yo, fellas, this has been amazing. You know,
Amazing.
It's really been beautiful. It's such an honor to just do this and get all this music out and share it with the people. But it wouldn't be right. You know, we couldn't get out of here unless we do our affirmation, the CodeScty affirmation. Now, for those of you that may not know, we have an affirmation that we do with all students, all teachers, workshops, facilitators that we work with. It's just about mindset. You know, it's just about us imagining the world and manifesting the world that we want to see and we want to live in. So if you'll repeat after us, you know, let's get into this affirmation. Here we go. We are CodeScty.
We imagine the future.
We are builders.
Anything is possible.
We live from our ideas.
No
Yes,
doubt.
yes.
CodeScty. You know what? And you can write that down, take it, say it whenever you want, because it really is about mindset. You glow up, you know, when you plug in to glow up, it's all about your mindset and what you believe is possible.
Yes.
Definitely. Oh, you know what? We can't get out of here without shouting out all the amazing people that helped us along the way, you know, really make this happen. We couldn't have done it without you, you know? So shout out to the team, you know what I'm saying?
No
The
doubt.
CodeScty team. For real. Y'all are amazing. Appreciate the hard work you put in. Marcy,
Angel.
welcome to the squad. Yeah.
Armando.
Mondo, word up.
And none of this would be possible right now without our Kickstarter backers. They believed in us when a lot of people didn't, and they helped us get to this point. So that investment, that belief is invaluable. So we thank y'all for that so much.
Yeah, yo. Yeah.
No doubt. And when we started creating all of this content, you know, really making it happen, all the things you've seen today, we got to give major love and shout out again to Beta Austin from Hidden Chapel
Beats.
Studios.
Oh, true.
Creative
True.
Suite. She's incredible, amazing. If y'all need some video work, holla at her, Beta. She's so amazing. She does so many things in this music, visual, you know, world. We also got to shout out the homie Kavan.
Definitely.
And Ebony.
Ebony
You know what I'm
Hogan's.
saying? Yeah.
Ebony Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh, and of course, before we go further, we gotta shout out Bradley Valentine, help bring the music to the whole next level.
No doubt.
Gotta shout out Moni G.
Hey.
I mean, she's on a dance ministry.
You
here
know
at
what? We can't
CodeScty.
forget Dante on the boards, yo. For real.
Dante
Of
on
course.
the boards, mixing the music.
Yeah,
Mixed
man.
everything down.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. And we had some dope, man. We had some celebrity backers, some people who came through for us in the clutch and really pushed it to the next level. Shout out to Hannibal Burris. Y'all
Yes.
know him, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Comedian extraordinaire. Jason Reynolds.
Jason
phenomenal
Reynolds.
New York Times best-selling author. You know
The
what
man.
I'm saying? He does, you know, children and youth literature.
Yes.
Holla at him.
Much
Who
love
else?
to Lala Anthony. Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
Lala Anthony, thank you. We appreciate you so much. We can't forget Brian O'Kelly. Man.
Yeah,
man,
man.
without Brian O'Kelly, so much of this wouldn't be possible. As a mentor, an advisor, and an investor, we appreciate you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, and we can't forget Sway Calloway. Came through and was just a part of our live event. Shouted out.
Yeah, shout out
and is
to
always
Fab.
down to build.
No
And
doubt.
of course, closing out one of our biggest partners, and they believe in the vision as well. And we just love the work that they do. CS for all.
Yes.
Yeah, man, no
Yes.
doubt. And we'd be remiss too if we didn't thank our community and our families,
Absolutely.
our partners, our wives.
Absolutely.
You know, those are the people who see us, you know, late night burning the midnight oil. You know, when things get hard and we're not resting and we're putting in all this work overtime, like they're supporting us, encouraging us, letting us know and helping us believe all of this is possible. So we thank you and we love you.
Yes.
Definitely. Yo,
Thank
check
you.
out this BeThePlug album, y'all. It's streaming on all platforms. Make sure you get it, download it, stream it, watch it. You know what I'm saying? Get it, stack it, flip it, all of it.
Data.
And share the
Yeah.
links. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, don't hesitate to share with somebody you appreciate, because we got to spread this message long and far. We
No
love
doubt.
y'all.
And also, make sure you follow us. We're on social media at CodeScty. Follow us there on IG and Twitter. And then check us out on the website. We around, y'all.
Yeah, we're here, and there's so much more dynamic content, curriculum, all kinds of amazing things coming, partnerships. Just stay tuned. You'll hear about it. Be the plug, y'all. Peace.
Peace.